Hi everyone, welcome to section 4, where we are going to be preparing the pipeline for the UI of the Angular store. Essentially, in this section, we are going to be building the store. And we're going to start off with the first video showing us how to create placeholders and components for our movie list. So that's going to involve creating a component for our movie list, pagination, category filter, cart summary, and a ratings component. So in this video, we're going to be creating our placeholders and the component for our movie list, but we want to keep everything organized in a folder called store because we are essentially going to be creating a lot of components and templates related to that store. So I'm going to go to our client app under source app, and from here, I'm going to create a folder called store. And this is where our Angular classes and HTML templates for the movie selection feature will exist. The first, which is going to be aptly named movielist.component. And within here, we're first going to add a few imports for our component, repository, and movie, followed by our decorator and class. Now this component will be responsible for displaying the list of movies to the user. Now, even though I'm just blocking out some content at the moment, I know that the set of movies in the repository is needed. So I went ahead and declared a repository dependency in the constructor and defined a getOnlyMovies property that's going to return the data. Next is to create our movie list component template. So I'm just going to copy this name here and right over here, create a new file, paste in the name. And all we're going to do is paste in within some header tags placeholder and just indicate movie list. Now, because we can have a long list of movies, we need to have a pagination component, which can make it more manageable. So I'm going to go ahead and create a file for that component called pagination.component. I will be importing our component and repository, followed by our decorator and class called Pagination Component. Now let's go ahead and create the template called pagination.component HTML. And within here, we're just going to put in placeholder page controls. The next thing we indicated we want is component for our category filter. So I'll create a file called categoryfilter.component and paste in our imports, component and repository, followed by the decorator and class category filter component. And now the template. And just like the others, a placeholder. Now we're going to do this for a cart. So I'm going to be calling this cart summary.component. And all that's going to be in here is one import for component, followed by the decorator and the class. And now I will create the template called cart summary.component HTML. And as you guessed, a placeholder. Next on our list is to create a component for our ratings. I will be calling this ratings.component. And within here, one import for component, another for movie, followed by our decorator and class. And of course, our template is next. All right, so that's it for this video, and we are going to be continuing to complete the movie list in the next video.